Okay guys, I am back for the final flip through, and again, this is my Crafty Cat USA March design team project, and it is a swap with Sammi, and she picked the 1923 kit from Crafty Cat, and it also features Amy's new Purple Ladies kit. So on the front, this book is a 1946 book, but it also is the World's Greatest Events, volume, what is that, 9? 1914 through 1929. And I left the cover pretty much how it was. I don't know if you saw it in the other ones, but it had like a circle earth down here. So I just covered that up. And this is part of Amy's background pages here. And this image is actually from Mrs. Coggs. And then these are just some collage tags here, topped off with purple sari silk. And they just slip in here. So it's kind of like a little side tuck there. Okay, and this journal measures about a little over 5.5 inches by about 8.5 inches. And the spine is roughly about 1.5 inches, a little over 1.5 inches. Okay, so I'm pretty proud that it's not alligator mouth, but, and Sammi, please feel free to take out some of the ephemera, because some of it's big, thick stuff too. So, let's get started. And it has my new favorite closure. As you guys know, you guys will probably be sick of these closures here pretty soon if you're not already. Yeah, and there goes the Siamese, right? You can never get through it, right? Okay, so I left the original bookwork here. It was just really nice and aged, so I left it. If you'll remember back, this is a piece of ephemera we made with Emily's background pages, her kit. And this one is the lavender Prima paper. And so it does make an appearance here. So here is just a little journaling card here in this one. And I did want to show you somebody, I don't know, I heard it from on a couple of different YouTube channels about rounding the corners and it helps slip in and out, and it actually does. I was pretty surprised. This one's still pretty tight in there. I may end up having to baby powder that, so we'll just leave it for there. I'm not going to fight it right now on video. This is a tag that comes in one of Amy's kits here, in the 1923 or the 1923 add-on. Okay, all these pockets are pretty tight, so nothing should fall out. This is Denise's avocado die. I don't actually have too many more pieces of that left. I'm kind of hoarding it. So this is one of the pages in the kit. And then I've backed all of the kit pages with Denise's stained paper kit. We have a music paper here. And then we have one of the paper outpost pockets. And it is actually not 4 pockets because I made the mistake of gluing this part right here down, which we're going to explore that a little bit more a little bit later. So yeah, there's really only like 3 tucks in mine. And so these are some of the pieces from the ephemera kit. Okay, those some of my coffee dyed papers, or kit paper, some lined paper, some of my Rit dye papers, some of the gorgeous kit papers, and the rose paper. And I think these came from Laura, but it could have been Lori as well. And these are actually spinach dyed papers here. They almost look like tea, but it's really spinach. Interesting, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna explore that more when the weather gets warmer here in Colorado. Some coffee dyed paper, and then this is a pattern piece. One of the instructions that I've just kind of collaged and sewed around here. Made a little pocket, a collage tag in this one. Okay, and then some more of the beautiful kit papers here. A little bit of my dyed papers here, and this is actually blueberry stains in there. Kind of looks a little weird. I mean, not weird bad, but just weird, like different. Okay, and then this is just a piece of cardstock, and then you haven't seen it yet, but in a film coming up, I show you how I made all these. And each one of these, you just pull this out, pull it down, and you can journal. Okay. And then, of course, these are little tucks, and in the video, you'll see my little faux pas for these. Still writable. Still flips down. This is one of the envelopes from the kit here. So it just slips right in here like this. Okay. Some more dyed papers. And I actually, if I'm remembering back, because these were dyed last summer, so I think what I did to, I don't know, the camera probably won't pick it up, but there's some pinks and some yellows, and then the blueberries. I think this was like more of like mop papers. I think that's what I did, was just kind of mopping stuff up. So, okay, and then this is the other half of that patterned paper here, another collage tag here. And if you'll notice, there's no lace, there's no frou at all, because Sammy didn't really, she wanted feminine, but not like lacy. So like not like my Valentine's Day journal. That was a little bit much for her. So I tried really hard. There's not any lace. There's some doilies and some trim. And this is one of the pockets that comes in one of the kits, and a little tag here. And Sammy said that she'd be using this to like put pictures of her kids and stuff like that in there. Or maybe not kids, but anyways, just pictures in. Isn't that pretty? Of course we know I love butterflies, right? Okay, so this is another flip here. Or not. Maybe I glued it. Well, it was supposed to be a flip, but now it's just a pocket. Sorry, Sammy. So there's a little tuck there, and then a altered time card here in purple. Oh, and that's a Tracy Fox label, and then these are just some of the, that is some Tim Holtz stuff right there. Some of that tissue paper stuff. And then a Tracy Fox label and Crafty Cat papers. Okay, so that's the end of the first signature, and then we come to the second signature, and you haven't seen this yet, but I made this little tag flip pocket thingy, and it flips up, and then it flips out, and so there's like 4 pockets in it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. And then they've just got some kit ephemera, some collage tags in there, in each one of those, and they're all collaged with Amy's papers, and then, these pop out here too. Okay. And then it is blank or backed so that it can be journaled on there too. So that goes in that large pocket there. We have some more of my Rit dye paper there. Another rose page. And this is a little piece that comes in that kit in the 1923, and then this is just a collage tag, and then this is another little piece of ephemera that comes in it with a little birdie and a little spool of thread. Some more spinach dyed papers, music paper, background paper. Okay, and then this is another one of the little pockets, and so it's the same paper, obviously, right? But if you haven't seen the flip through yet, and I don't have this paper yet, But so you see this right here and this right here. If we flip to the other side, see those same girls are like right there, right? See what I did there? I don't know. I thought it looked kind of cute and that way. So and then another little collage tag there. Some more of the background there. Okay, and then we make this in a later video. These are some side tucks here. Collage tag, a piece of ephemera from the kit. And then these each have, this is the purple lady kit that's new. Only this is printed in 5x7. Okay, and then some washi tape that Denise sent me. Another little piece from the ephemera kit there. Collage tag there in the back. And then I'm not going to show you what's in this pocket because that's going to be special just for Sammy to see. Sorry, but I like at least when my journals go out there to be at least one little surprise that wasn't shown on film. So there's a little surprise in there. And so then this is another one of those paper outpost pockets. Again, I glued it wrong, so instead of 4, it is 3. So and these are little pieces of ephemera from the kit. Okay. Okay, then we have a little altered paper clip. This one also has the purple lady kit in it, just shrunk down 5x7. Okay, and then this it has a side tuck here, and then it flips all the way down and then flips all the way open. And I tried to gauge like smaller pictures would totally fit in here. I was just, not that you have to use it this way, Sammy, but my vision was you could put your picture here and like the little journaling here about that picture. Again, you don't have to use it that way, just a thought. And you could do it on those sides too if that's something that you thought you might want to do. I don't know. That's the one that kept me up all night trying to figure out how to make it work completely. Okay, and that just slides back on there to hold it shut. Okay, and then we come back to the back cover, and this is another one of those ephemera pieces that we made together back in January. And then here is the back pocket, and then the back cover. All right, so there we have it. Yeah, I will be mailing this out probably tomorrow, right? Well, yeah, definitely tomorrow. Yeah, see now that I just wiggle it a little, now it's going right in, right? Couldn't have done that a minute ago, right? Anyways, thank you, Sammy. This has been really fun. I have enjoyed it immensely. This was something different than I'd ever really created before. Usually I like to put some like lace and that sort of thing in there, but it was fun. I think this really got my brain moving for like a boho journal. Yeah. So at any rate, thank you guys so much for watching. And in the next few days, you're going to see a couple more videos pop up with how I made some of these ephemera pieces. Yeah, so I hope everybody is well. Hope you're doing okay, and we will just talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.